Hey viewers, Hexcraft here. Before we get started, a few things. First off, I chose Vi because I wanted to continue the Arcane character list, and I still had Vi on the table. And yeah, besides that, really, it's just simply the newest skin for Vi might have some spoilers for the new season, so if you haven't seen the season yet, I would be careful and all that. Oh, out of the way, let's get started. As always, basically it's a 5, and I don't know why so many Arcane watchers hate this skin. A few League players also dislike it, but that's because of how old it is now. But people would say it's ugly looking and bad, and doesn't fit Piltover, but you gotta remember, Piltover was just straight up Victorian steampunk look, and yeah, Vi fits that perfectly. With the updates and changes to Piltover, however, yeah, she doesn't fit it anymore, but again, this is her original look, and it fits for what it was. Decent skin, and as a base, it gets a 5. Honestly, I think this is a really weak start. It's an interesting looking model, and it's not too bad, but all in all, the whole neon futuristic look isn't really that good. If I recall, you actually can toggle on the glasses and such, but that's really nothing too special. The effects spell-wise are the same. All in all, the biggest selling point in my opinion is the blue hair in the style it is, and the fact she does the Frankie super pose when she recalls. Besides that though, this skin is alright. It gets a 4. Fun fact about Officer Vi, this is a Halloween skin that became permanent. This was released for a Halloween, and it just stuck around. And I will say, all in all, the model is a better improvement. It's a cool concept and a cool design, but you can tell it's a Halloween costume. All in all, though, it's okay. I wish it had some more spell effects. I didn't have the audio anymore for this skin because of how long it's been since I actually recorded these footage, but I believe she actually has a siren sound effect like some of the other officer ones. I can't recall off the top of my head, sorry, but either way, with or without, it's getting a 6. It's decent. Debonair Vi is one of those instances, in my opinion, of yes, it's cheap, yes, it's the same effects, but the model sells it. You're not getting Debonair Vi for the effects. You're getting it for the cool looking gauntlets and Vi in a dress clothes. You're not getting it for any other reason really except those. And all in all, it looks very well made and really good for what it is. So yeah, Debonair Vi gets a 7. Next is Demon Vi, and yeah, Demon Vi is really good. Very much inspired by Hellboy in some aspect, but just the enhanced E with the burning fire and then a blast of arcane energy, gaining a set of spectral demon wings and tail when you charge up your Q. The cool first shield you actually get, the actual blast of energy, and of course the explosion of the ultimate, which you're linked with a chain while you're ulting to that target. Better than just a glowing line in my opinion, because of this concept of the soul-bound attack. All in all, it's a really good skin, and I gotta give it an 8. Warring Kingdoms Vi is an example of using what you have to try to make the best you can. Her gauntlets, very much, besides being just the jade kind of line designs, are very much Galio's face on them. The blasts having a bit of smoke and green effects are pretty cool. All in all, it's pretty simple, but yeah, the model is what sells it more so. And I will say it is cool that for the ultimate, it's actually a dragon that you actually slam down with. Small detail, I think that was also used in the Garen one as well for Warring Kingdoms. But all in all, it's a decent skin, and it gets a 7. Project Vi. Again, I don't know why they wanted to give Vi a project skin. The base part of the model is pretty good, but I hate the glowing orange fist. They look so goofy, and the effects are kinda eh. And all in all, yeah, the base model is what sells this. The effects are okay, and the fists are eh. It gets a 6. This skin is really good. The limitations that I think this skin has are more so the limitations of the skin line. But what it has is this cool, noble-esque outfit suit, the gauntlets with designs that have a heart built into them, a blast of rose petals on the E, the impact heart symbol down below from the W that leads into a broken heart, the charging Q, which instead of having more of a smoke effect or steam effect from the gauntlet, it has more petals, and on top of that, it also has this just cool little effect of a heart around the fist. Reminds me of the outro to Powerpuff Girls. But then you have the ultimate, this cool impact that just flies forward and slams down into a heart. All in all, the more I look at this skin, the more I realize this is a really good skin. And yeah, it deserves an 8. Side note as well, this I believe is actually the first skin that hinted at Vi being lesbian, because it actually goes with her returning the handkerchief to the Fiora heart piercer skin. Little side note I want to bring up. This, in my opinion, is actually one of my favorite skins. The outfit and look is just perfect. The gauntlets that have built-in guns to them. A fist weapon's cool, but attach a fist weapon that has an automatic gun attached to it, or shotgun fists, those always are perfect in my eyes. But then the energy effect of the PsyOps, this blast of energy rainbow. The Scion blast strikes, the markings on the W, the impacts, and of course the ultimate, that beautiful slam. It's simple, but amazing in all the right ways. And I gotta give it an 8. Yeah, just like all the other Arcane skins, this is just an improved version of base skin. The small details are really nice in this one, and the gauntlets are so much cleaner, I think. All in all, it does look way better, but again, in comparison to other skins, it's just a base update, so it gets a 6. Her second Valentine's Day skin, and I do like this punk look a lot. The model, I feel like, is the biggest driving point. The sort of sketch effects she does with her abilities are really great. Very much shining more so in the E out of all of them, though. The ultimate's kind of okay. But all in all, the model and I think the E are the real standout points in this one. The gauntlets are just cool as hell. Besides having these little hearts on them, they are also just basically spiked fist gauntlets. All in all, it's a real cool punk skin, and yeah, it deserves a 7. I do think it could do a little better, but those small details are just nitpicks. Whose idea was it to give a fat primal claw kind of concept design to a puncher? This skin is The gauntlets look nice, the model is okay, the impact of the E is nice, the uppercut with the ult is like a claw slash up, but all in all, I think there had been better champions for this skin. It's good because they put the value in there, but honestly, it does not stand a candle against the others that much. Again, better than base, so it gets a 6, but it's the lowest of them in the 6 category.
I guess now it's time to shine, 'cause finally she's here. Here comes my.
I am so glad Riot decided to go back and change the issues people had with this skin. First off, now it is darker colors. It's not just blue. All in all, it looks so much better for it. Speaking of the model, however, though, I do like the glow on her back, where her little symbol of the Cerberus is there. Her gauntlet is pretty cool, the left one that is. The right one, I don't know what's wrong with it. It almost looks like it's made in Zaun, so I theorize that we might see this gauntlet in Act 3. But going into the abilities, when you're limited on abilities, especially with Vi, you have to do a lot to make it stand out. First off, the E. Besides being this just more impressive shockwave of energy, it's also her doing a two-handed slam on the ground. And even just activating it, the sparks of Arcane and the steam coming out. The marks on the ground for the W just look great. The Shatter Shield's the same one, but it's pretty nice still. The Q, of course, is a simple ability, but all in all, it's a really nice one. And I didn't show it really here, but she does like drag her foot, leaving a trail. And then her ult with this charge forward, uppercut slam, arcane runes and energy striking around, and even a border effect on a legendary. This is a really good skin. There are some aspects, again, that just hold it back from a 9, but by God, it is probably one of her really good skins for what it is. It's gonna get an 8, and honestly, there's only a few things they could improve to make it better. But all in all, it's a great skin. And there you have it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like and share if you will. Comment down below if there's a champion you'd like to see, which is your favorite Vi skin, and how are you enjoying Arcane. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.